Shifting to the current state of boxing, we're in Miami and we're gonna eventually spend some time with the Mexican monster, Benavidez. What's your take on him?
I like him. I like him because he takes on all comers. You know, and don't get me wrong, people with different price brackets can do different things.
Right.
But the real ones don't worry about the price bracket. They want
I want to scratch.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They want to scratch. They want to know that I'm the one.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? So it's like, when you like that, is one thing. When you're a businessman, we've learned to respect that too, because Floyd taught us how to be a businessman, how to respect being a businessman.
He did.
So we learned to respect that too, but us old school, we're gonna respect that scratching more than we respect that taxing. You feel me? And like he said, he said it best. He said, I live for currency over legacy.
Yeah.
Old school, we went for legacy because it wasn't be enough currency anyway, so we didn't care about that. We went about the legacy.
It makes sense.
Make it, but we wouldn't worry about that. We just went out legacy. Because we know with legacy, currency may always come, or may not, but they're not gonna forget legacy. They may forget the currency, they're never gonna forget legacy.
Yeah. Legacy gonna last forever.
You feel me? So
when did you first hear about Benavidez?
It's been years ago. When he was an amateur, I heard a lot about him. I heard a lot of talk about how good he was and how he was gonna be a monster when he turned pro, and he turned out to be just that. The guy's he's an extraordinary fighter. He's very different because he's so tall and he throws so many punches, and he can throw fast punches, he can throw powerful punches, he can do a little bit of it all. And you like guys with that big catalog of what they can do. Mm-hmm. That's what I like about Bud Crawford. He got a large catalog. If you don't even go to the skill level, you just stop at, just look at him off top. He can fight left-handed going forward. He can fight right-handed going forward. He can fight left-handed backing up. He can fight right-handed backing up. He can fight left-handed toe-to-toe. He can fight right-handed toe-to-toe. That was 6 things he can do already. How many of those things have we ever seen Earl do? Just the one.
Push, pressure.
Just the one. That's all we saw.
Yeah.
So you down 5-0 already. Because that one, the 6 he can do in that one, you can do, okay, now you up 5. How you gonna beat him? You'd have to get lucky and knock him out, but we never seen you beat a one-punch knockout punch either.
Nah, I haven't.
So that's not gonna happen.
Right. What's the chance of that?
So how you gonna beat him?
Yeah.
You feel me? That's all I was saying. You know, and I don't want to keep going back to that.
Nah, I get it.
I'm not trying to talk bad about him. I'm trying to explain to you why the different mentality.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah. And I think that's what we, you know, you have way more experience than me, but I think that for me, that's why I respect so many different fighters in different ways. And like, even when we first talked to you, you said something about Salvador Sanchez. I went and looked him up and I would start watching his fights. Yep. And when you said that, I was just laughing, but bro, he was cold.
Listen.
He was cold.
The coldest thing about him, you go back and watch this. Between round 1 and 2, when he get up, he jumping around. Between round 14 and 15, it's the same.
Same gym, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah, that's the thing too. They would fight 15 rounds.
And he fought every one of them the same. He didn't never decline. He fought everything right there. Everything.
Even kill.
Everything was right there. Everything. So him and Marvin Hagler were probably the 2 most consistent fighters I've ever seen. They was gonna be them every night. I don't care what was going on. No matter who you fought. Marvin Hagler was so bad. I think Salvador did too though, but they were so bad they wore the same outfit every time. That's how consistent they were. He got them same powder blue trunks almost every time you seen him. Marvin got them same burgundy trunks every time you seen him. You feel me? Nothing changed. They are the true definitions of consistency.
Transfer back to Benavidez a little bit. We all go through ups and downs. I've been through my ups and downs. And I think he's handled everything he's been through, you know, in the great ways and evolved from it. When Benavidez went through his little ups and downs with, you know, the drugs and the weight loss. When boxers go through that time, you know, and we've seen so many go through the ups and downs, is it frustration from not getting enough fights, or is the frustration of not getting the respect and not being able to pop to the top so quick? Like, it could be so many different things, right? It could be family.
Could be a lot of things.
Yeah.
And here's the downside of that, Stephen. When you win an NBA championship, you win as a team.
Right.
The whole team got that feeling, all of us are champions. When you win as a boxer, it's one. So like, I go win a title fight, I go be the great fighter, have an awesome performance. When I come to this room and close that door, don't matter no more. Because now they're saying, basketball, at least y'all the champ for the whole season.
Yeah.
Whole season. Us, you finish that, okay, cool. Monday, Can you do that to him? That's how quickly your performance is forgotten if you're not careful.
Right.
Knowing that can put you in a very lonely place.
Yeah.
Because you feel like you just went out there and did, you sacrificed your life for 6, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10, however long, to do whatever you had to go do. You went there and did it, and then last one night. Because after that night, don't nobody really care no more. Unless you were lucky enough or blessed enough to be able to do what Roy did and did so much stuff in that one night that they remember and keep talking about it for weeks.
Yeah.
That's why I did that though. Because I don't want y'all to stop talking about me after Saturday night.
Right.
I want y'all, when the barbershop open up Tuesday, or when the beauty salon on Tuesday, I need y'all still talk about what Roy did Saturday night. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what made Roy different though. You understand me? 2 people, 3 people really, Ali, they're gonna stop after Saturday night. He gonna give you something that you're gonna still be talking about come Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar Ray Leonard kind of did that too.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Mike Tyson.
You gonna talk to me years.
You see where I'm coming from? Roy Jones.
Yeah.
It's like even me. Last week they did a thing showing a pivot that I did to get out of a corner one time.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it all because when I see it, I remember, but when I be fighting, I always be thinking if I just do stuff, right? But it's Steven, there's so many things that you can go break down and look at. Little things in around that I did back then, you will never see it again. It's unbelievable. It shocks me because I'm like, wow, I never even tried to teach nobody that because you had to be so far ahead of the game.
Instinct too.
To this, I'm saying you gotta have the instinct and be so far ahead of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna pull that off.
Yeah.
Nobody I trained, maybe one dude I trained could possibly pull that move off because you gotta be so far. I'm talking against a top-notch fighter. Now against a bum, yeah, they can pull it off. But against a top-notch fighter, it's very hard to pull that move off. You understand me? And to me, that's what makes pound for pound the greats. When you go look at the stuff that nobody else can't do. Nobody else is doing against another great.
Was you taught that or you just picked it up?
I was taught that.
You was taught it, okay.
I was taught my foundation, but I added that to my own.
Yes, okay, yeah.
So I was taught a foundation, but I added that in. That's something they would never taught you to do because you never cross your left over your right. If you right-handed, you never let your left foot cross your right. You know what I'm saying?
If you right-handed,
you never let your left foot cross your right foot.
Like, okay,
you never do.
Yeah.
I took this foot as he started to step toward me with his front foot, which is his left foot too. I took my left foot and went straight down the side of his left foot. You aren't supposed to do that. I rolled out of the corner, spin around, and touched with a hook by the hook head just to show him that I could have got him anyway and kept on going. If it wasn't who it was, I would have hit with a hook by the hook head right hand, another hook to try to get him out.
Yeah.
But at the time, I wasn't trying to take the dude out. I was trying to outbox the dude. So I just stepped over, went under his stuff, hit him with a hook by the hook head, and got him out the corner. Crazy. Because this dude, too, if he's not a Hall of Famer, he's going to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Really?
Yes. So I didn't do it against a bum when he was older, but I didn't do it against a bum. I did it against a guy who was definitely going to be a Hall of Famer one day. If he ain't already.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Can you give me 3 fighters that you can say Benavidez is a combination of?
Well, he got a little bit of Sugar Ray Leonard with the fast hand punches he threw. He threw a lot of combinations.
Yes,
fast combinations.
6, 7 punches at a time, yeah.
Not many people did that. You feel me? So he remind me of Sugar Ray with that because they ain't the hardest, but he do throw the numbers.
You didn't came with about 10 at a time?
Probably more than them, but mine was also devastating. I ain't sure how devastating his is. I knew mine was devastating because any of mine could have took you out.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray, he threw them, but all of them were meant to take you out all the time. Benavidez, I don't think all of his are meant to take you out all the time.
Some just some tapping.
Some just throw, but the fact that you can throw them is what is exciting to people. That's what excites us, that you can throw that many.
Right.
He has the height of a Tommy Hearns because he's tall for the weight class. He uses his range good when he wants to, right? But he throws the combinations and he stays the same, kind of like Salvador Sanchez. Mm-hmm. He keep that pressure on you once he starts. He don't give you no break. Once he turn that thing on,
yes, sir,
he got that thing on.
Yeah.
You understand me? So he reminded me of those 3 fighters, and those 3 things remind me because he don't have the power to me, but he got the tall, that menacing look because he's looking down on you all the time almost. You feel me? And it's like, people don't understand how bad that is to have a guy constantly looking down at you while he's stalking you. Mm-hmm. Not many tall guys stalk you like that, but to have a guy looking down at you while he's stalking you.
He want to finish it too. He good at finishing.
You feel me? So let's get the Sugar Ray Leonard in it. Sugar Ray Leonard was one of the best finishers of all time.
He walked you down.
You feel me? So when he wants you, Sugar come and get you.
Yeah.